Let's do my unfiltered skincare routine as a 32-year-old whose skin looks better now than it did like 15 years ago. So to start off, let's talk about cleansing. Now, this is an extremely important step, and I kind of have mixed opinions on whether you should be splurging on cleansing. I think that you can get away with using a pretty basic cleanser just to wash your face. The one I've been using for years is the CeraVe one. I love it, works perfectly, but I have switched it up a little bit, and in the mornings, I do like a little bit of an abrasive wash. Nothing too crazy, just to brighten up my skin and soften it before I do my makeup. So I have been using the Tatcha Rice Wash in the morning. I would call this a super mild exfoliator because it does have beads in it, but it's not going to rip your skin. But before I cleanse at night, I always use a makeup removing balm, and this is the one that I've been using pretty much exclusively for years. It's the Clinique Take the Day Off one. I always buy the big jumbo one because I just go through it. I've tried a lot of other high-end brands. I've tried a lot of drugstore brands, but this Clinique one for me is just the best. It is the morning now, so I'm going to use the Tatcha one. Okay, now that my skin is all cleansed, I go into my serum, and this will not come as a surprise to you if you've been following me for a while. The Clarins Double Serum. This is my holy grail in my skincare, truly. If you are going to buy any products from the Sephora sale and take advantage of the discount, this is the one you should get. They sent this to me probably over a year ago, and I've probably gone through like 10 bottles since then. I would say every other time I'm buying it, and then luckily they do send it to me, but this is a product I will always repurchase. I get a lot of people asking me like what it's actually done for my skin, and I think you can really tell, like my skin is just very even and just looks very hydrated. This serum really is like a multi-benefit serum. It's great for hydration, maintaining your skin barrier, really plumps out the fine lines as you start to get older. Next, I go in with my eye cream. If it's at night, I'm gonna go in with the Colleen Rothschild one. This is the Complete Eye Cream. I have very sensitive eyes, and a lot of eye creams irritate it, but this is great for at night. It's nice and thick, but not too thick. It's really a great overall eye cream. In the mornings, I've been using the Paula's Choice Pro Collagen one. I like this for in the morning because it sits really nicely underneath makeup, and it also has a metal applicator. So when you put it on your skin, you can kind of give yourself like a little massage, and it deep puffs under your eye. Another eye cream that is definitely worth the splurge if you're wanting to during the sale is the Clarins one. This is the Total Eye Lift. You can also buy the little replacement cartridges for it. Clarins is one of my favorite skincare brands. You really can't go wrong with any of their products. Once all of the serum and eye cream has sunk in, I'll go in with my moisturizer. During the day, I always switch off between one of these two, just depending on which ones I have. Right now, I have both. This is the Skin Fix Barrier Plus Cream, and this is the Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream. They have very similar packaging, and they're both similar prices. They're both great. They both sit very well underneath makeup. Now, on an average night, I would probably follow up with the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I do love Tatcha as a brand as well, another one of my favorites. I do have very sensitive skin, especially in the wintertime. I am prone to eczema, so this is a cream that I get a lot of use out of during the winter months. It's the Avène Sickle Fate Restorative Protective Cream. Avène is another one of my absolute favorite skincare brands of all time. I will say it's a very thick cream, so if you don't like a thick cream, you probably won't like it. I personally love to lather my skin in a thick cream at night. I will truly never be caught without one of these in my collection at all times because it's a lifesaver, especially in the winter months for me. Okay, and then as far as lip masks, my personal favorites that I do repurchase over and over again are number one, the Laneige one. I love the gummy candy one, or it's called Sweet Candy, the pink. I love this. I love the scent of this. I love the way it makes my lips look, so I repurchase this all the time. And then another one that I often do repurchase is the Pharmacy one. They've got a couple different scents of this one, I believe, but these are very, very smooth and a little bit less thick than the Laneige one. So if you want something a bit thinner, I would go with one of these ones. Pharmacy one that's more red is an apple scent, which is so nice for the fall, so I'm gonna do this one. I am a very harsh critic when it comes to skincare. That's why you'll see a lot of the same products in my videos year over year, because I'm just constantly looking for the best of the best, and in my opinion, these are the best. I know the Sephora sale is about to start or has started depending on when I post this, so I will create an LTK post that has all the products that I can find on there so you can take advantage of the savings if you want to. I take pride in my recommendations.